Is honesty always the best policy in a relationship? And by relationship, I do not only mean intimate relationships, I also mean friendships or the relationships you have with your family members. Sometimes the truth can hurt, so it's probably not always better to completely be honest. In this video, I'll explain the nuances of honesty in relationship and give some practical advice how to sort of balance truthfulness with empathy and respect. One does not want to appear respectful. One does not want to appear respectless or insulting simply by telling the truth. Honesty is supposed to be the foundation of trust. And trust is a very important thing in a relationship. You would not enter an intimate relationship or a good friendship if there wouldn't be a basis of trust. So, honesty fosters a sense of security and reliability in a relationship, leading to deeper trust and deeper intimacy. You can only be really intimate with people you fully trust. At least from my perspective, this is the case. Transparency in communication allows an open and healthy conflict resolution if it is given. So you want to prevent any resentment and misunderstandings, and that's why you need to be transparent. And in order to be transparent, you need to be honest. So what's the potential downside in being honest? It's brutality, verbal brutality. Unfiltered honesty can sometimes be hurtful, especially when you deliver it in a harsh or insensitive manner. You don't need to share anything, because if you are sharing every thought and every feeling, this can lead to unnecessary drama and conflict. So some things you might want to just keep to yourself. Especially when you already know that your opinions different than the ones of your partner or friend. And overly honest communication might create a sense of distance even and tension, especially if it's perceived as intrusive. So how can you navigate honesty with a sense of sensitivity? You need to choose the right time and the right place to address your issues. You need to ensure that both partners are receptive and calm and actually in this very moment open for deeper talk. Try to emphasize your intentions and focus on sharing your feelings rather than blaming anyone or then criticizing. It is always nicer to tell a person about how you feel about something than how you think about it in a rational way, especially when you're not sharing opinions. Use I statements. Use statements that are clearly just about yourself and your aspect. Use I statements. Talk about yourself in a subjective way. Tell how you feel about things. And also acknowledge your partner's feelings and try to understand their point of view. Explain your own, but also try to understand theirs. So when feelings come into play, there is a form of kindness that comes along with them. So consider the potential impact of your words and choose your language carefully to minimize hurting the feelings of the other person. Do you think I'm too fat? Yes, definitely. This is not the way how it works. Do you like the food? I spent an hour in the kitchen. Do you think it tastes yummy? I hate it. Can we order pizza? This is also not a nice way. Prioritize constructive criticism and focus on solutions instead of dwelling on problems. Remember that forgiveness and understanding and empathy are the keys to maintain a strong and healthy relationship. And this is why communication is so important in all kinds of relationships. Regular communication is crucial for understanding each other's needs and expectations. And these needs and expectations might constantly change, so try to keep updated. Talk on a frequent basis. Because, as I said, open and honest dialogue allows for healthy conflict resolution and fosters a sense of unity. Active listening and empathy helps to create a safe space for both partners to express themselves freely. So, one step after the other, you will learn. And that's it for today. If you want to support me, you can buy me a coffee. The link to do so is down in the description. And here are some other videos that you could watch. And also, I got a new shorts channel. It's called Useful Thoughts Shorts. Useful Thoughts Shorts. And that's it. And see you later.